Hi guys, we have a couple of good books for you. Very nice children's books. We'll see if we can get them both in. One is called Tillie and The Wall by Leo Leone. And then we'll try to read White Dynamite and Curly Kid. Two very nice books that have nice messages to them. So I'll start reading here. As far as the mice were concerned, the wall had always been there. It always would be. And no one seemed even the least bit curious about who or what might be living on the other side, except Tillie. With bold, colorful collages, Leo Leone's wise fable about an inquisitive mouse who follows her dreams and discovers a new world will captivate the minds and hearts of young readers now and for many years to come. Alfred A. Knopf, Publishers, New York. Tillie on the Wall. Tillie on the Wall, Leo Leone, Alfred A. Knopf, New York. Okay, 1 minute. The wall had been there ever since the mice could remember. They never paid attention to it. They never asked themselves what was on the other side, nor, for that matter, if there were another side at all. They went about their business as if the wall didn't exist. The mice loved to talk. The mice loved to talk. They chatted endlessly about this and that, but no one ever mentioned the wall. Only Tillie, the youngest, would stare at it, wondering about the other side. At night, while the others were asleep, she would lie in her bed of straw, wide awake, imagining beyond the wall a beautiful, fantastic world inhabited by strange animals and plants. These are the strange animals and plants that she's imagining on the other side of the wall. We must see the other side, she told her friends. Let us try to climb. They tried, but as they climbed, the wall seemed higher and higher. With a long, rusty nail, they tried to make a hole to peep through. It is only a question of patience, said Tillie. But after working an entire morning, they gave up, exhausted, without having made even a dent in the hard stone. The wall must end somewhere, Tillie said. They walked and walked for many hours. The wall apparently had no end. But one day, not far from the wall, Tillie saw a worm digging itself into the black earth. How could she not have thought of that before? Why hadn't anyone thought of that before? Full of excitement, Tillie began to dig. She dug and she dug. Until suddenly, almost blinded by the bright sunlight, she was on the other side of the wall. She couldn't believe her eyes. Before her were mice, regular mice. That's on the other side of the wall. The mice gave Tillie a great welcome party. They took her to their celebration table. Had she seen that before somewhere? They made speeches in her honor and waved flags. Then they decided to go through Tillie's tunnel to see for themselves what the other side was like. One by one, they followed Tillie. And when the mice on Tillie's side of the wall saw what Tillie had discovered, there was another party. The mice threw confetti. Everyone shouted, "Tillie, Tillie, Tillie." And they carried Tillie high in the air in triumph. Since that day, the mice go freely from one side of the wall to the other, and they always remember that it was Tillie who first showed them the way. This is about Leo Leone. Leo Leone is internationally acclaimed as an artist, designer, sculptor, art decorator, and creator of animal fables for children. He is the recipient of the 1984 American Institute of Graphic Arts Gold Medal and is a 4-time Caldecott Honor Book winner for Inch by Inch, Swimming, Alexander and the Wind-Up Mouse, and Frederick. His picture books, noted for being both playful and serious, are distinguished by their graphic simplicity and brilliant use of collage. Leone was born in Amsterdam, Holland. He studied there in Belgium and at the USA, Switzerland, and Italy, and received a PhD in economics from the University of Genoa. University of Genoa. In 1939, he came to the country with his wife, Nora, and their 2 sons. The Leones now divide their time between an apartment in the heart of New York City and the 17th century farmhouse in Tuscany, Italy. So that's this book. This is Tillie and the Wall by Leo Leone. Do we have enough time for this book here? White Dynamite. Oh, here we have this another book. White Dynamite and Curly Kids by Bill Martin Jr. and John Archambault, illustrated by Ted Rand. White Dynamite and Curly Kids. White Dynamite is a bull who looks mean enough to frighten almost anyone, except Curly Kid, the toughest rodeo rider around. "Are you scared, Dad?" asks Curly Kid's little kid. "Nope," says Curly as he climbs on the bull. He explains that when he's riding a bull, he tries to think about something else, like places he'd like to visit someday. When White Dynamite tears out of the chute and starts twisting and turning and bucking and shaking, Curly's kid tries the same trick to ease the tension. He's out of the chute, gone plumb dumb wild. Kansas, Texas, Utah, Maine. Stick with him, Dad. The rodeo is seen through the love and fears of the child, who thinks Curly Kid is total perfect and wants, like him, to become a bull rider. It's a cracking good story of family love with a surprise ending revealed only in the art on the last page. Bill Martin Jr. and John Archambault have created a dramatic narrative meant to be read and yelled aloud. Ted Rand's striking full-color pictures perfectly capture the spirit of rodeo riders and the excitement of this uniquely American sport. Okay, White Dynamite and Curly Kid by Bill Martin Jr. and John Archambault, illustrated by Ted Rand. 1 minute. 1 second. Here we see them. We'll start reading right now. It's about time, Dad. Yep. Are you scared? Nope. I am. Don't need to be. The father's answering. Don't need to be. I just can't help it. That's the child. Guess not. Why don't you get scared, Dad? I think. About what? About places. What kind of places? Places I'd like to go. Places I'd like to see. I'd like to go to Riverton to see Grandma. She'd like that. The father's answering. She'd like that. It's like a talk and a response between the father and the child and the father. Here comes Dynamite, Dad. Yep. They're putting him in the chute. Yep. He sure looks mean. He's mean, all right. But a mean bull means extra points. Yep. So you were lucky to get him, huh? Yep. Luck of the draw. They say he's the meanest bull in the whole United States. Yep. But you're the best bull rider in the whole United States and Canada, huh? Could be. He sure looks mean, Dad. Yep. Maybe he's just acting mean. Nope, he ain't acting. He's natural mean. Double rank mean, huh? Yep. Maybe I'll be a bull rider when I grow up. Could be. Maybe we should finish this. We'll finish this in the next segment. Oh, okay. Okay. He sure looks mean, Dad. Yep. Maybe he's just acting mean. Nope. He ain't acting. He's natural mean. Double rank mean, huh? Yep. Maybe I'll be a bull rider when I grow up. Could be. Would you like that, Dad? Me being a bull rider? Sure, why not? I'd want everybody to know that Curly Kid's my dad. Me too. So I'll be number 13 too, just like you. 13-2. 13-2. Good number. And my rodeo name will be Curly Kid's Little Kid. You like that, Dad? Nope. Then I'll just use my plain old name, Lucky Kid. Sounds good to me. You want a stick of gum, Dad? Thanks. You can have two if you want. Thanks. I always chew two. I always chew two. Keeps me calm. Me too. Do you want another stick? You can have 3 if you want. Nope. 2 will do. 2 will do. The bull's in, Dad. Here goes. Yep. Are you all set? Rope tight? Yep. Good luck, Dad. Have a safe trip. Yep. Oh, I'm so scared. I gotta think hard about places to keep me calm. The child is saying this. Oh, I'm so scared. I gotta think hard about places to keep me calm. Riverton, Wyoming. Maybe Casper and Cheyenne. Another place I want to go someday. Is... Oh, he's out of the chute. Gone plumb dumb wild. Kansas, Texas, Utah, Maine. Those are places that the child would like to go someday. That bull's pitching with all his might. 24 tons of white dynamite. Stick with him, Dad. Alabama, Minnesota, Indiana, Arizona. Leaping like a bullfrog. Omaha, Nebraska. Dusting up the big sky. Ketchikan, Alaska. Landing hard. New Mexico. The child is thinking of all the different places. 4 seconds down, Dad. 4 seconds down, Dad. 4 more to go. 4 seconds down, Dad. 4 more to go. Oh, Dad's in the rocker now. Flopping back and forth. His hands going south. Bull's going north. And I'm going to West Virginia. Plain, Virginia. Calgary Stampede. Oh, that bull's twisting like a corkscrew. Straight down the right of way. His middle name's Doomsday. USA. You're winning, Dad. You're winning. Rackin', crackin', the bull's sky trackin', tilting to the right in a belly roll. Say, hey, Willie May, you lucked out, Dad, with your left hand hold. You lucked out, Dad, with your left hand hold. Vermont. Oh my gosh, there goes my gum. He's hooking right. Now hooking left. Only 1 second left, Dad. Keep him covered. Stick to him like glue. Yahoo! Kalamazoo! Tic-tac-toe! Idaho! You did it, Dad. Riverton, and Wallace, and Walla Walla, Washington. Hey, Dad, you did it. You won, Dad. You won. You prouded me, Dad. You sure prouded me. You wrote him like glue. You hear that, Dad? 97 points. 97 out of 100. I guess that makes you the best bull rider in all United States. I guess that makes you the best bull rider in all the United States and Canada and Mexico. 97 ain't perfect. In my book, it is. In my book, it is. You're perfect, Dad. You're perfect, Dad. Total. All together, top to bottom, inside out, and outside in. My dad is total perfect. That's a lot of words. Lucky. Hey, Dad.
Wow.
My dad is total perfect. That's a lot of words. Lucky. Hey, Dad. You're limping, am I? Are you hurt? Don't know. Don't know. Don't know? You don't know? You ought to know. It's your foot. Can't tell. Can't tell. How come? My head's still riding that bull. Well, my heart's still riding too, Dad. It's talking. It's taking an awful pounding. Well, you better get used to it, Lucky. If you're going to be a bull rider, well, you better get used to it, Lucky. If you're going to be a bull rider. Okay, so that's White Dynamite and Curly Kid by Bill Martin Jr. and John Archambault. And we also did Tillie and The Wall by Leo Leone. Okay, thanks. Two very wonderful books here for children, for kids. Thanks a lot. Hope to see you again.